Hey, how's it going everyone? My name is Coxie and this is part 21 in our FPS tutorial series in Unity, and today we're going to be adding a health pack to our pickup system. So go ahead and make yourself a health pack or go to the asset store and download one. I've downloaded and imported this simple box pack here by Wakama, so thank you to them. And once you've done that, go back into Unity and we can get started. So the first thing I just wanted to mention is you probably noticed I keep my project folder nice and tidy down here. So as we go along, make sure that you are tidying this up. I'm not going to show you every single time I move things into folders and that, because it's just going to waste too much time. But the only things that are out of place at mine for my project folder at the moment is the simple box pack which I just got, and this new audio clip that I've got for picking up health. Very basic. You guys are welcome to use it if you would like. So let's go ahead and get started. If you go into your scripts and player scripts, I'm just going to make a new script and it's going to be called health pack. Make sure that I don't like having it two words like that. Oh my god. Okay, fine, I'll just write it again. Okay, so health pack, and then go ahead and open up the health pack. In here, all we're going to need is one line of code. So I'm just going to do a public float health pack, and then it's going to equal 50, and I'm just going to save that. So this health pack, I'm just setting the health amount to 50 for now. The reason why we've got this health pack script and this one line of code is this is going to be attached to all the health packs, and you will be able to adjust the amount that each health pack gives. So that'll allow you to have, say you wanted small health packs, medium health packs and large health packs that all gave different amounts of health. You could easily change it for each one. So now we need to actually go into our player health, and what we're going to do is, this is our damage method which actually takes health away from our player. We need to make one that actually adds health. So we can just say public void add health, and we're going to take a float and I'll call this health amount, and in here we can just simply say current health plus equals health amount, and we also need to update the actual health bar and the health counter as well once we've actually updated the health, as we've done here. But the way I did this, I don't like having it like this, so I'm going to get rid of this line. This is in the actual player damage method. I'm going to cut this line out, okay, and then I'm going to come down to the update health counter. I'm going to paste this line in here, and it's not going to work because it doesn't recognize what damage is. So all we have to say, instead of minus equals, just say equals current health, okay? Because our current health is already going to be set, and then if we just equal the health slider value to the current health, it'll automatically update the health bar. That's the one I was looking for. It'll update the health bar. So then we can simply change this because it says update health counter, and we're not just updating the counter now. So if you highlight that and press F2, we can just simply change counter to UI, okay? And then we're good to go. So now in here we can just say update health UI, okay? So that's all we need for now. we can go into our pickup script now. And in our pickup script we have a method which is called pickup pistol ammo. If we copy that and then paste it underneath, we can call this pickup health. And we still want to be pressing E to do all this. We want to destroy it, yes. We don't want the pistol stuff in there. We do want to play an audio clip, so, but not the pickup audio clip, which actually will change that because it just says pickup audio clip. It's actually picking up the ammo. So if you go up here where we've got our audio source and audio clip, I'm going to cut that out. And then underneath here, I'm going to do a square bracket and say header, and I'm going to, in the quotation marks, say audio, and then I'm going to paste those two variables there. The only thing is I need to make sure that the first variable underneath this header is actually a public one, because if it's private, it won't work. So I'll cut that, okay, and then I'll just paste it underneath this one. And now we can change the pickup audio clip, highlight it and press F2, and we'll change it to pick up ammo and apply the changes. And then we can make another one which is going to be pick up health. Okay, so if I save that and you go back into the game, and if you wait for it to all update and then press player, you'll see now that we've got a little heading that says audio, and we've got our pickup ammo and our pickup health audio clips. We can just click on these little circles beside each one. So for the ammo, we can click on that and choose pickup ammo, and for the health we can click on that, and it won't be in there because we actually, it will be in there. Hang on, where is it? Health pack, sorry. Okay, so now we can go back to our script and scroll back down to where we were, which is the pickup health method, and we'll change this pickup ammo to pickup health. Okay, so up here, what we want to do from this method is we actually want to access the health pack script on each health pack we're trying to pick up, and we need to grab hold of this variable here so we know how much health the health pack is going to give us. So to do that, we can simply use our raycast, and we can first of all say health pack, and I'll call it health pack script, and I'm going to equal that to hit dot transform dot get component, get component, and the component we want to get hold of is the health pack. And once we've actually got access to this health pack, we can say float health amount. You don't have to do it this way, but I'm going to do it this way. So I'm going to make a new float and call it health amount, and I'm going to equal that to the health pack script dot health pack script dot, wasn't it called health amount? Did I make that public float? Sorry guys, I actually want this to be called health amount, not health pack. Health amount. Make sure you save it, go back in here, and then I can say health amount. I want them to be called the same thing, because basically I've made this new float here called health amount, and this is going to be exactly the same as this. So now I can just write health amount, and it will be just like writing the health amount that's actually in the health pack script. So now that I've done that, what we want to do is we want to make sure, like, just say the player's taken damage, he's got 80 health, and then we go to pick up this health pack here that's got 50 health. So if we pick it up, we're going to have 130 health, and we don't want to have 130 health because our maximum health is 100. So we want to do some checks, and we want to say if player health dot singleton dot current health plus the health amount, if that is greater than our maximum health, so our current health is 100 and the health amount is 50 at the moment for this one health pack. So if it is greater than the maximum amount of health, sorry, we need to go player health dot singleton dot max health. So in the example I used before, so say we've got 80 health at the moment. The health pack is going to be worth 50 when we pick it up. That's going to be 130, so that's going to be greater than the max health. So if that is true, then we need to make sure that the health doesn't go over 100. So player health dot singleton dot current health equals player health dot singleton dot max health. I could make some new variables and make it shorter to write this, but I'm not going to because I like to know exactly where I'm accessing these from, and you guys can see what we're doing. So then we're going to equal it to the max health, which is 100. Okay, so if we had 80 health and just say our health pack was only worth 10, then then we're just going to have 90 health, and that would be fine. So we wouldn't have to worry about it. In that case, we just want to add health. So then we'll just say else we will go and call the new method that we made here, the add health one. So player health dot singleton dot add health, and we're going to add the health amount, which is how much health the current health pack we're picking up is giving the player. Okay, so that's just going to, that amount there is going to depend on how much you set for each health pack, because as I said, you'll be able to set each health pack to different health amounts. Right, so that's done. Now we need to do something similar to here that we did for the pistol ammo. So if we just copy this here, this if statement, and copy that, and then paste it underneath, can make it an else if, and instead of looking for the tag pistol ammo, let's make one called health pack, and instead of checking the ammo, we'll check our health. So we'll say if player health dot singleton dot current health is less than player health dot singleton dot max health. So if we actually need to pick up health, like if our current health is greater than the max health, we don't want to pick up any health at all. So we'll change this. If we've got less health and we actually need health, yes, then we can pick up health, this one here. Else, if our health is already full, we'll say something like health full. Okay, so Control Shift S to make sure we've saved all our scripts, and that should be fine. I'll go back into the game, and now we're going to need to set up the actual health pack itself. So if you go into the simple box pack meshes, what I'm going to do is place this here. Say this one, that's huge, so let's say this one is a large health pack. Okay. What I want to do is it's got a old animation component on it. This is legacy animation. It's not animated, this box. It doesn't have a lid or anything we can animate, so I'll just take that off because we don't want that. And also the shaders legacy, so I'm just going to set that to standard, which is the newer, or the new shader in Unity. So let's also add a rigid body and a box collider, and let's also make sure that we put it on the pickups layer, and we need to make sure that we add a tag which was called health pack. That's what we called it in the script. So make sure that this and this are spelled exactly the same. Okay, health pack. So make sure that we also actually tag it as health pack. And then what I might do, if I go to my prefabs and drag this large health pack into there, I'm going to go to game object and break prefab instance. You don't have to do it that way, but I'm going to do it that way. So this is no longer this prefab here, they're not connected. So now I can change this to medium health pack and say I change the size to 0.75, 0.75, 0.75. Oh, hang on a minute. Before we go any further, go down to the prefab we made for the large health pack and make sure that we add the health pack script, of course. Okay, so for our large one we can set that to something. I'm going to set mine to 100, and then if you click back up here on the medium health pack, make sure we add the health pack script, and I might say this gives you 60. Or actually, I'll say this just gives you 50. Just leave it to the... And then we can actually drag this one into our prefab. So this is a completely different prefab. We've got our medium one. Then if I go to game object, make sure I'm selected the medium health pack. I break the prefab instance again, and instead of medium, I can call this one small. And say I want the size to be like 0.4, 0.4, 0.4. And it's already got the health pack added, of course, and we're going to, like, I'll say 15 or something like that, okay, for the small one. And then I can actually drag this here and make one. Okay, so now I can grab a large one, that's there, a medium one, it's there, and so I'll put a small one here, okay? And let's go into the game and see what happens. I just want to don't worry about it. I'll just go into the game and we'll test it out. Okay, so let's take some damage. I've taken 80. I'll pick up the medium, and nothing happened. Why did nothing happen? It's health pack. It's health pack. It's health pack. So it worked. Let's have a look down here. Ah, yes, of course. Look in our pickup health. Okay, if it's going to put us over our maximum health and we reset it back to the maximum health of 100, we're changing the health, but we're not updating the UI. So make sure we go player health.singleton. Okay, we can't do that until we go to player health, and let's go down to our update health UI and make it public. Okay, and now we'll be able to access it. So if I start typing that again, it should come up. Okay, now make sure we save all our scripts, go back in, and we should be golden. So go into the game, I'll let him damage me, takes 80. If I pick up the medium one, it should go to 100. Okay, and then we just got hit again. If I pick up the small one, it goes to 95 because that was only 15. And if I try to pick up the big one now, it should only be 100, even though this is worth 100. Okay, just like that. And now he's beating the crap out of me. So get rid of him. Okay, so the health packs work fine as intended, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that tutorial. Please like the videos, it helps me out, and yeah, I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers guys.